Once upon a time, there was a man deeply curious about the mysteries of life. He had heard many great teachings, but one question haunted him the most. What is delusion? No book or scholar could satisfy his curiosity, so he decided to visit the most renowned preacher in his land, a man known for his wisdom beyond words. "O wise one," the man asked, "I have traveled far to seek an answer. What exactly is delusion?" The preacher smiled gently and said, "Walk with me." The two began walking. 1 mile, 10 miles, days passed, weeks passed. The man grew impatient. "Why are we still walking? I only asked a simple question," he complained. The preacher, calm as ever, replied, "Just a little more, and you will understand." The journey continued. After what felt like an eternity, they reached a vast desert. Scorching sun, endless sand, no sign of life. Exhausted and thirsty, the man pleaded for water. The preacher pointed ahead. "Go find a house or a village nearby and bring some water." Desperate, the man wandered for hours, and then he saw it. A lone house in the desert. He knocked on the door, and a young woman opened it. She had the most mesmerizing eyes, a voice like music, and a kindness that made the man forget his thirst. She offered him water. But strangely, as he drank, he forgot about the preacher and the journey. Time blurred. He found himself drawn to the woman. He wanted to be with her, so he asked for her hand in marriage. Her father, pleased by the man's wealth, agreed. They married and returned to the man's village, where life unfolded like a dream. Years passed. They had children. The man worked day and night to build a future for them. His world revolved around his family. He laughed, he struggled, he built. Until one day, a massive earthquake struck the village. In mere moments, his entire world collapsed. His wife, his children, gone. He sat among the ruins, broken, sobbing, unable to comprehend his loss. And then he saw someone standing before him. The preacher. The same preacher he had left in the desert. The same preacher from just a while ago. "Why are you sitting here and crying?" the preacher asked. Through tears, the man narrated everything. His love, his family, the earthquake, his unbearable grief. The preacher listened patiently and then said something that shook the man to his core. "But you were only gone for an hour." The man froze. Suddenly, the village, the family, the years of hard work, everything dissolved into thin air. He found himself back in the desert, sitting just a few miles away from where he had left the preacher. His throat was still dry, his body was still tired. Reality came crashing down. It was all an illusion, a mere dream, a mirage in the vast desert of existence. The man finally understood. This was delusion. How often do we get lost in the illusions of life? We chase desires, relationships, wealth, success, and forget the true purpose of our journey, only to wake up one day and realize it was all just a fleeting moment. So, what are you chasing? Think about it.